All righty, y'all. How's everybody doing? I guess I guess first things first, just let me know if I've got audio and a good signal, a good picture. Dana's behind the camera, y'all. She's doing all the watching and all the reading the chat.
Hey, wannabe.
Hey Matt, how you doing, buddy?
That's the only one I see in here so far. Well, I mean, that's chatting.
Yeah. Wanna be is my audio okay? And the signal okay? The picture?
We're out in the backyard, so
Yeah.
we're hearing, believe it or not, it's not Murphy that we're hearing bark. It's a neighbor's dog.
Yeah. I just don't know about my signal out here in the yard. If I
Hey,
could
Deadpool.
hey Deadpool.
Fishing Local 252.
Hey 252.
Miss Chrissy, hi. And Willow, hello.
First off, are y'all hearing Dana okay? Because she's behind the microphone. I told her that probably wouldn't work.
He said, wannabe says we're clear. Audio sounds fine.
Okay. Well, I'm going to try to build a birdhouse. It's been a while. And since the last time I did it, I have lost quite a bit more eyesight. But I was in the shower a while ago. I was taking a shower and I don't know what it was. Something said, build Teri Jo a birdhouse.
Hi, Pork Chop.
Hey, William. Yeah, I just had this I don't want a voice, but this feeling just to build Teri Jo a birdhouse. So I said, okay.
And just in case people don't know who Teri Jo is.
Teri Jo is the wife of Half Century Catfishing. She had some surgery a couple of weeks ago and she's recuperating. But sometimes it's just good to be nice to people, just to do something totally unexpected and just show some acts of kindness. And that's all this is about. I ain't gonna catch a fish, but I got just as much chance of probably sitting right here catching the fish that I usually do. Y'all know that. But we're going fishing tomorrow.
Well, he's got the boat behind you, so that makes you feel more like you might be fishing.
Yeah. We're going tomorrow. I was gonna go do a catfishing cart, but we may postpone that a day or so. Or
hey, Guerrero.
Hey, Mr. Bagre.
Hey, Froggy.
Hey, Froggy. Well, we're going.
Says she's hearing us loud and clear. Picture quality is good too.
Well, I'm glad they're hearing you because I won't hear you that night behind the mic at the seafood restaurant. I couldn't hear you. But this is going to be a short build and I rate it's going to be short because I don't know how hard it's going to be to build this thing. With Dana's help, we already got all the wood cut. We got the wood pre-cut, so it would make it a lot quicker. So I was just gonna give everybody a couple of minutes to get in. I didn't know Chucky was going live today when I scheduled this, but it is what it is. I don't take away from his viewers. I don't think they're gonna leave fishing to come watch somebody build a birdhouse anyway. But we're gonna get to it. We're gonna try to do it, y'all.
Fishing Local 252 says, when the voices speak, you listen.
Well,
Off the Hook Outdoors, hello.
I agree with that 252. Like I say, I was just taking a shower. And it was just like right out of the blue. Build Teri Jo a birdhouse.
Half Century and Miss Teri Jo are
so
in.
I'm gonna do what I felt led to do. I just hope I can do it. But we're gonna try it, y'all. Like I say, I got it all pre-cut.
Illinois Fishing says hello.
Hey, ill fishing, Illinois fishing. IL fishing, I think is what they say. I cut it all out, but I didn't mark it, but I know pretty much. This is all cedar. This is going to be all made out of cedar. So we're going to.
Hello, Dan SB. Thanks for joining us, everyone.
Yes, thank y'all for coming in. It's just a birdhouse build. No fishing today. The fishing will be tomorrow.
Hopefully.
Well, it's going to be.
Hopefully, I mean.
We were going to go to do.
Hopefully, we'll see some fish.
We were going to go do the catfishing cart, but it's so far away. And I'm so unsure of good driving that far and having an internet signal. So we decided to go to another new spot we hadn't been to yet. We'll go try it and see what happens. The spot I went to last week.
We're still going to try that.
Didn't work.
And whatever it is you said. What?
Let's see, I should put the good part on the back.
What are the other carp and what?
Catfishing carp.
Oh, okay.
I really wanted to try that. Yeah, I'm just having to make sure I got everything right because it's been a while since I built the birdhouse.
He says cedar is good for water resistance.
What
Yeah,
is?
it's great. Cedar.
Oh yeah, cedar is the best thing to build a birdhouse out of.
And it's beautiful.
Yeah.
When it gets oiled, we put the oil on it and just bring out that red color in it. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Now y'all know once in a while I bought my wire cutters out here. But Dana, I tell you, I miss a whole lot of nails.
Yeah. Hey, Freddie. Freddie saying houses. Yeah.
Ah, there went one right there. Hey, Freddie.
Don't stick it through your finger. Oh, Half Century says Teri Jo loves Bluebird. What did you do?
I put the wrong one on there.
Take it off quick.
I can't take it off, babe. It's nailed. I'm just gonna have to sand this side down because the inside's smooth. I meant to have the inside, the smooth side was supposed to be out. Heck, see, I already messed up. I already got a nail out, but I'll fix it.
That's why I'm saying you could just.
Y'all, my birdhouse is never perfect. They don't turn out, you know, like a store-bought one. I hate that. That's my good smooth. That means my other side has got to be that way. My other side is not going to be on the smooth side.
And you need the rough side for the inside for the birds.
Well, they don't really need the side to be rough. Just the front. They need that front to be rough. But it is what it is now, babe. Oh, Lord, you know what else I did? That's the side I won't supposed to staple yet. I get it going. I can't put this side on yet. This side, because, you know, it's got to open. So.
I can tell it's been a long time since you've made.
Yeah. Well, the only thing I really messed up is my side right there.
Is everything you've done so far?
Well, I ain't done one thing.
I know, when you messed it up.
Well, I mean, it ain't messed up. No. All I did, y'all, I planed these boards. I got a real smooth, pretty side. Then I got the rough cut side. Well, I accidentally put the rough cut side to the end, to over here. It's supposed to be the pretty side, but I can make it pretty with my sander.
And you need to wipe off that glue.
Yeah, I will.
See, I'm just like a real particular, and so I try not to say anything, but oh, I can't help it.
Oh yeah, she gives me a hard way to go, y'all.
It's my OCD-ness.
But as y'all can see there, that'd be the top.
Hello.
Hey, Dominic.
He says if it did turn out perfect, the birds wouldn't want to go inside.
Yeah. Right, that's right.
Now, you sure you got that one going the right direction?
Yeah, everything else is going to be right. That was the only thing that I could have possibly messed up. But it ain't messed up. All I got to do is sand it. Like the other. It'll be pretty and smooth. But the inside is just going to be smooth.
Chrissy says, I'm sure it will look absolutely beautiful.
Well, like I say, guys, y'all just coming in. I was in the shower a while ago, taking my shower, and I just had this overwhelming thought to build Teri Jo specifically a birdhouse. So I have to feel like, you know, do what I felt like I had to do. Plus, it may be for me. Y'all know, because I haven't built a birdhouse in a while, and I didn't know if I could still do it or not.
Half Century says the bluebirds will like the inside better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because they're going to have the pretty side.
Yeah, the bluebird's going to have the pretty side.
Well, once it's sanded and oiled, it will be good.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be together good. I mean,
Mrs. Arlero says I used to work at small companies made bluebird houses out of cedar.
Oh, really?
And assortment of feeders.
Yeah, we have feeders. I'll take y'all in there when I'm finished with this to show you what I got. I got two bird tables behind me.
Dan Hesby just said, did you build those feeders behind you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're-
and
they're-
they're just really temporarily put on posts because when they're sold, we don't send the
Yeah, we don't sell the 4x4 with it, but all these do is lift up off of the 4x4, and then your feeder boxes.
yeah,
I just got them on temporary.
those are
They're I'm sorry, planter boxes. Your flowers go in them. And
Hey, Mr. Alvin.
hey, Alvin, thank y'all for coming in because I know Chuck is live.
Wannabe 2 says he loves cedar. He uses cedar wood shavings to put in with hunting clothes and stuff.
Yeah, I love messing with cedar. I love working with it.
Dominic, boom, boom, boom. Thank you, sir. And he says, just because I want to.
Dominic, I appreciate that,
You are a
man.
kind soul, Mr. Dominic.
Yeah, I see he's always in a lot of the chats booming it up with Chunky and us. He's great. I had another staple come through, y'all. I got to get it out. I can't get them.
To line that up just because he can't see it, but
It was easier the last time. I'll tell you that. Well, let me drop them on the ground.
a lot of things that you do.
Yeah, that's good.
Is feeling it.
And there's
that's
a reason.
why I'm afraid. Just don't shoot your finger.
And there's a reason this side don't go on yet. I'll get to that.
Froggy says, guess what, Mr. John? I went fishing today. Whoops.
What has she done?
Jumped on me here. Went fishing today and caught fish.
Oh, Lord.
Hello, Jello.
Rub it in, Froggy. Rub it in.
Okay, Wannabe, I did see I haven't read it yet, but I did see that you sent one.
Now I need a little more gap. I got to go take just a little bit off of here.
You guys, he is struggling to do this right now, but he's just determined, and I give him all credit for that. He just keeps trying.
Got to have a gap in the top, and you got to have a gap in the bottom for vent. These houses have got the vent.
Boom, 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 Friday.
Freddie.
He says, just to see John smile. We love y'all. We love you too, Freddie. And I got that address that I will send you.
Freddie, don't be trying to make me cry over here because I don't want to do none of that.
Wannabe, I just saw where you had sent it.
What want to be sent?
He sent a message to my instant message.
Okay. You know, that glue is so good. If all you need to do is the staple hold it temporary, and this glue won't ever let it go. My brother's got some birdhouses that he built. He put no nails in them, and they've been built for years, and they ain't never come apart.
Fishing Local 252 says, Mr. John, never give up. Dan Thompson, hello.
Hey, Dan. Dan, I'm just out here building a birdhouse today. Building a birdhouse for Miss Teri Jo, our half-century catfishing's wife.
Is that the front?
Yeah.
Don't you need to put the hole in?
No, I'll put the hole in afterwards.
Jello's out fishing now, and he's caught 6 so far.
Hey, Jello.
Nothing over 10 pounds, but hey, he's catching them
Hey,
anyway.
you're catching them. We hope to catch some tomorrow at this new spot. I really want to do catfish and carp, but it's just so far. It'll be about a 2.5-hour drive for us. Well, nothing came out of that. Okay, so this last one goes on last.
Did you leave your little dents at the top?
Yeah. This one has to go on last, and I'll get to that. Why is it a little bit long?
Says tons of those in there, but fun nonetheless.
Yeah.
Danny Stone says John's a carpenter.
No, I ain't no carpenter.
He's not even finished, and it looks better than the birdhouse I built. The Dan, the original is the original cedar board 1x6 or 1x8? It's 1x6, isn't it?
No, they're not even one. They're 3/4 by. I think there's just cedar. They're cedar fence pickets. 6 foot, yeah, 1.25 inches. No, I'm sorry, 3/4 by 6 foot. Okay.
Mike's fishing home. Hi. He's watching from the parking lot at work.
Hey, Mike. I'm getting y'all. I'm having to remember as I go.
With Steve Mosley. Hi.
That's perfect.
Thank you all for coming in. Rero says he really wanted to come down those ways, but I understand.
I have a. Here it is. You have to.
Deadpool says he's watching from work as well.
Hey, Deadpool, I appreciate you coming in, man. Look, everybody that's gone in and commented on my Facebook post, y'all, I appreciate it. I just needed an extra little bit of prayer.
Steve Locke says, hi, you two are having, I hope you two are having a great day.
Hey, Steve Locke, yeah. Now this side here.
Guerrero says he wanted to take a trip. He's telling Jello he wanted to take a trip, but he'd rather save his cash for CatCon.
Yeah, you got that right. Is that straight? I don't even know if Teri Jo likes birdhouses.
I just told you.
Oh, she did. Oh, okay. I
just bluebirds.
This is a bluebird house.
Okay, so you need to tell them what you're doing.
Well, on the side, bluebirds. This house will last a long time because of cedar, and bluebirds will use it every year. But once one bluebird uses it, if another one goes in there the next year and there's an old nest in there, they won't use it. That has to be cleaned out, and they build their own nest. So on these bluebird boxes, you've got to make some kind of an opening on it. What in the world? I don't know. I'll tell y'all. Oh, I see. Okay. Boy, I thought well, it ain't it.
Deadpool says, I would like to buy some CatCon. Is that cat repellent? The neighbor must have 50 cats. I used to have a neighbor like that when I first moved out here from Illinois. And this old man, well, people would bring their cats that they didn't want or whatever, or stray cats, and just drop them off at this man's house. And he just couldn't help but take care of them. And I bet you he had hundreds of cats.
See, this opens up, but I have a little problem. My top. Oh, see right here?
Hi, real and virtual.
Hey, Troy. My top is not wide enough. How did that happen?
I don't know. You might just have to get another board and start all over.
It would take too long, man. I know what happened there. Daggone top. This top.
Where? I'm not.
You see, this top here is not wide enough. You see this right here?
Yeah. That's
got to be covered up. Somehow or another, my top.
Well, for one thing, you don't have that pushed in.
Yeah, it's right there. I mean, it's not as bad on the back as it comes out to the front. Yeah. Well, let me go ahead and finish this side. Either way you look at it, this side has got to be put on. And this nail has got to be at the same spot on the back so it will open. Nail got to come right here. I'll fix it. I'll fix it.
Yeah, I want the same order just like that. He says, Mikey, I'd like to order a nice thick ribeye with some lobster or crab.
Oh yeah.
Real, for sure.
They're all right.
Deadpool, I can't stand a cat on my car. Nothing unnerves me, I think, any more than to get in my car and see little cat prints all over my car. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I don't.
Hello.
Hey, Backlash. Yeah, I don't like no cats.
He says, "How are you, sir?"
Footprints. We're doing okay, Backlash.
Half Century says, Teri Jo and I are going to rent a few cabins on Watts Bar Lake and invite Tina and John to spend a few days in Tennessee. Oh, awesome! This spring.
Yeah, sounds like a good time.
Tennessee, the place to be. That's what I say.
I don't know how that happened. I don't know how at this point. Everything else is perfect. See what just happens, y'all? As every year after the bluebirds have finished, you just take this side and you open it. And then you just reach in there and you clean the old nest out, you shut it back, and there's a nail that goes through the front here that'll hold it from opening. But they got to be cleaned out every year.
Wannabe says, how do I get a cardinal house from you? Cardinal house, now that's what I'm talking about.
Oh man, yeah.
I got a beautiful, he made me a beautiful one, but I haven't hung it up yet. We're gonna hang it up this spring. And we've had several people that want to buy it, and I keep saying no, because cardinals hold a special place in my heart. Since my son passed away, it's the strangest thing, but we have one little red cardinal, and he'll come and he'll sit in the tree across from my kitchen window.
The cardinals don't go in a closed box. They have cardinals and robins and doves go in these boxes. This is the cardinal box that I built for Dana last year, and
we're gonna hang it up this spring.
And this is one I got carried away with. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with it.
That one to me is a cat bed. I don't even know.
I don't even know what I'm gonna do with it.
Or a really, really big family of cardinals.
And that right there, y'all, it's way big. And like I say, I don't know what to do with it. But look, some doves or something would use it if you just take and hang it up somewhere, like on the side of a barn, or any bird use that box. But it's a little big.
I don't think they would, because I think it would be, I don't know, they'd have all kinds of critters in there with them, squirrels and everything else. I don't think they would lay eggs in something that big.
I don't know.
Wannabe says, I have a bunch, oops, jumped on me again. I have a bunch of cardinals around my house in my cedars. I have 2 big cedars in my yard. Oh, I bet they're beautiful.
Okay.
Christy says she would have that on her porch.
Yeah, it's a pretty box. It's just too big. I know.
Chrissy, we may arrange that for you.
Oh, that's right.
Bogaly's keeping it real.
I'm gonna have to knock this top off.
He says, nice work jumping in quick at work. White man, hi.
Thank you for coming in. I don't like doing stuff like this. Makes you look very unprofessional, but I ain't no. I never touched. You're
not professional anyway, so.
I never touched woodworking until I lost my sight. Ain't that funny?
She says that looked like a squirrel box.
Y'all, I don't know.
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't know why I built that thing so big. It was just.
It got carried away.
It was just a pretty box.
Yeah, it's pretty, but it's just not. It's not a bird.
All right, there we go. Problem all solved now, y'all. Problem is all solved.
You ended up taking that off.
Yeah, I have to take that top. That top, it has to be right. Uh-oh, what's that? I tried to pull it out, but it cut it instead of pulled it out. Y'all, this cedar is hard, I tell you. We got to make sure we don't get none of them on the ground when I pick the table up.
Yeah.
Y'all, I had everything cut. This is going to be real short.
Hey,
But,
Joy.
but I promise y'all, it's just as good as new. I mean, it ain't.
Chrissy, are you and Irving going to be at CapCon?
Oh, that's good. All right, I'm just going to get me another top and we'll be right back in business. Just got to make sure it's wide.
I'll take one of your Cardinal boxes. You don't need any more squirrels, though. Are you going to be at CatCon? Yeah, Christy, that's kind of, well, we got our reservations made and everything. We're just still standing in faith. That's what we're doing. Backlash says you're a jack of all trades, John Parker, and a master. The song. He didn't want to hear the rest of it. And a master of none.
I know.
He's gone in there in his barn because that's where his saw is. You guys, please overlook all the stuff he's pulled out of there. Did you plane it?
Huh?
Did you run it through the planer?
No, I'm going to sand them. I got to sand the whole box off the sides.
Well, I thought you were taking the side off, so you would just go ahead and... That's
perfect. I don't know why the other piece was smaller, but that's perfect there. All right, I'm back on track, y'all. Give me a minute. Ain't no professional network here. Let's do this again.
Dominic says squirrels are delicious.
Oh, no. I don't want to eat no squirrel, Dominic. I'm a pig and cow and a chicken eater.
Basically pig and chicken.
Yeah. But that's good.
Well, I guess you do eat too.
Yeah, we eat hamburger.
And steak.
Well, we don't eat it very often, but we eat it. I tell you, I don't know what happens. Sometimes you get in a hurry. It just don't do right. Not right now. They'll bring it together. It's gonna look okay when I finish, y'all. It wasn't supposed to be this way. It's supposed to went right together.
Now is that the, oh, the door lifts from the bottom. I forgot.
I can't staple the other side.
Maybe you won't be able to make it to CatCon.
Oh, the bag going.
He said he had to choose between that or a Big Mike to eat and drink.
Oh.
Where's Big Mike's?
It's Tennessee.
Okay. Dominic says this pepper, he eats almost anything.
Yeah.
Hey, Polar Bear Chad.
Hey, Chad.
Thanks for coming in.
Well, you know, I didn't miss nothing. I can't believe it. There you go.
Well,
all right, so now
I think for sure you did.
it's all square.
Like that top of the box thing now.
Then you, like I say, you just take an opener up. The more you open it, the easier to get, and you clean it out. And you put it back, and I got to put a nail right here to hold.
Wannabe says he has a buddy who is going to be there. He is the reigning cook-off champion for CatCon. That sun direct to my eyes.
So what you do is when you close it, You just put this nail in it, and it just sits in there. And I got it at an angle so it can't fall out. That keeps it from opening. That keeps any predators from opening it. And it's ready.
Hello, Greenwell Fishing.
Hey, Mike.
29 wonderful, beautiful people in here with us today.
Yeah, thank y'all for coming in. I'm just ain't fishing today. Don't look like I'm building either, really. It's been a while since I attempted to build anything, y'all. I like it fit a little snug.
It looks like it's going to be.
It is. It's going. It's good.
Let's see what do we got here. Freddie says, I will be at CatCon.
Where we go? We're trying to be.
All right. We're going to take our stickers too, Freddie. Also got 100 hats. Oh, save us a hat.
Yeah, I wish I had hats.
Catfish burned frames. I want those too.
I wish I had that.
Cats to sell. And in the YouTube area. So excited. We're excited too.
Okay. Staple it. So I got this crack now. That's supposed to be there. It's got to have ventilation. That crack is for ventilation and for any water that might get in it on the side to drain out. You got to have ventilation on the back of these, on the bottom of these boxes.
Dominic says that he's going to CatCon just to hand Freddie some money.
Oh, probably. I would love to hand Muddy River some money. I want a Muddy River rod.
You want to hand anybody some money, right? I mean, anything you can get your hands on there.
Yeah. I would love to.
Freddie says he's got 3 sets of frames already marked with his name on them for Dominic.
Oh, that's a good deal. Huh?
There's a gap there between the.
Oh, I close that up.
Okay.
That's gonna be fine. That's gonna be fine. All right.
Didn't see it till you laid it down.
So there's the bottom. Like I say, you got to have a gap. Got to have that air gap. And then.
Hello, Alicia. Thanks for coming.
Hey, Alicia.
In.
Then you'll just pull your nail out at the end of the season when the bluebirds are all gone. Open it up and rake that old nest out of there and shut it back, and they're ready for the next year.
And they're only supposed to be hung, what, about 5 feet?
5 to 6 feet. That's all as far as you. That's as high up as you hang a bluebird box. But what I got to do now, I got to cut. I always put a predator guard on them. I get a pretty piece of wood. This is pretty. This is that real hard cedar. This thing is pretty, but I always go down the front of it with a predator guard.
Freddie's, wait a minute. Mike's fishing home says, John's going to need a U-Haul to bring everything back from CatCon.
Oh, I won't need nothing. Hey, if we get to go, Mike, there ain't gonna be nothing for nothing else. I got to cut this a little bit. All right.
Wannabe says, does anyone know what those small chubby birds are? I think I know the name, but don't want to say it because it sounds like a woman body part. Where are they? Small chunky birds. Chubby birds.
I don't know what they are. One more little trim, and I have it, y'all. I always like to. You can always keep taking off a little bit, but you can't add nothing back.
Chickadee. Yeah, he makes the chickadee houses too. Hi, Dirty Fish. Thanks for coming in.
All right. How you say, everybody? Just coming
you
in.
should run one of your chickadee houses out and show them.
I will. Just coming in. I was in the shower, taking my shower this morning, and I'm not saying that was the voice of the Lord, but I just had a feeling come over me, said, Bill, Miss Teri Jo, a birdhouse. So I just want to reiterate, that's what I'm doing. The Lord want me to build Teri Jo a birdhouse. She gets a birdhouse.
Miss Teri Jo is Half Century's wife. She's the one that we've been praying for. She had some major surgery about 3 weeks ago. Oh, everybody's coming up with all the kinds of names of the bird that he's talking about.
I can't think of what it would be with like a woman's body part.
He's a let's see. Well, Half Century said chickadee, but Alicia said tufted titmouse.
I don't know what it could be.
Froggy says purple spotted booby birds.
Oh Lord, leave it to Froggy. Leave it to Froggy.
Deadpool says if you build it, they will come.
Daggone right.
One of you's gonna go look, see what the name of it
Bluebirds is always looking a place to nest.
That's what he's making now, Alicia. She wanted to know, do you make the Eastern Bluebird house?
This is the Eastern Bluebird house right here.
Yep. Sorry, guys, I'm jiggling the camera there.
All right. Do you see some more nails, another row of nails up there? Yep. Just small, short nails.
Now, what is that that you're putting on there? Protector? What is it?
This is a predator guard. Keeps just makes the wall a little thicker. Keeps things like raccoons or cats from being able to stick their paw in there so good and get the baby birds. Make sure they're not coming through. I got the short ones.
Time for some wonderful workmanship.
Well, I appreciate it, Dan. I had never built a Bluebird box. I went on the internet. When I lost my eyesight, we needed something for some extra money. So I was like, what can I do? So I started building birdhouses. And this is the first one I built since last spring.
On those predator guards, he'll do different designs for
Yeah, I do different designs. This one here, I'm just gonna run it the whole length of it because it's a piece of that pretty cypress that we bought. I'll show you after I get the hole in it. I'm ready to drill the hole. And the Eastern Bluebird box has got to be 2 1/4 inches. Well, whatever it is, I got it. I don't remember, but this is what it's. The hole has to be a certain size.
You want me to look at it?
No, I got it. Yeah, this is the right one. I've already marked the board for the center waypoint.
Did you score the inside, or you just let that rough?
It's rough.
Because Wannabe says, do you make hummingbird houses?
I had never seen a hummingbird house. I had somebody else ask me about that.
you for coming. Have a good day and be safe.
They probably were hearing you while that drill was
I know,
running.
that's why I didn't talk.
They didn't hear you while that drill was running. Oh, that's smooth. That's the smoothest hole that thing's ever did. Well, this
It
box,
smells good. That cedar smells good.
all I have to do is sand it, and Dana will put a coating of teak oil.
Turn it around so you can see the front.
She'll put a coat of teak oil on it to seal it.
Yeah.
But
And it brings out the red in that wood.
this is it though. That's the finished box. So put it on your pole. You know, put you some screws right through here. Hold it on your pole, and like I say, every year after the bluebird's finished, pull your nail out your front and just lift this up and reach in there and just rake that old nest out. Shut it back up, put your nail back in it. Here, it's ready for the next bird. But I'm gonna sand these edges up and get them all real smooth, and Dana's gonna put the teak oil on it. All that does is just helps protect it. This cedar don't need no protection.
No,
It'll never rot.
no, but it makes the wood.
It brings the wood out. I'll bring one out that I did the other day and just showed you. I put the teak oil on it. Dana don't usually let me do that part, but I did this time.
Yeah, and how did you come in the house? With
Well, I dumped the bottle on me.
okay, see, there you go.
Today.
Oh yeah. But he gets it everything that he wears out there in the barn. He comes in and he's got stain or glue or whatever on his clothes. And Half Century said it looks good.
It turned out. I mean, I had to take that roof off. It wouldn't have if I had to take that roof off.
Pork Chop says it looks awesome.
But this is
John
here.
says it's awesome.
I boo-booed on this one, y'all. This one I made the other day. Well, the other day. It's been a while. But I forgot, and I nailed all the sides down. I had no way to clean the box out. So what I did, I put a little porch on it, and Dana hadn't even seen this one yet.
Yeah.
But this has got the oil on it. It's real. But anyway, this one is to mount on top of a post. But what you do, I got a nail, you pull it out. All you do is just pull them out. And two in the back. Just pull them out. And this will be on your post, and all you had to do is clean it out. Pick it up, rake the nest off of it.
Wait a minute. That's the bottom?
This is the bottom. Once this is gonna be nailed on your post.
Okay. Yeah,
That'll stay there.
Yeah, I understand.
And then all you do is you set your box.
Okay, but if you already had that made, what'd you do? Take the bottom out of it to do that?
No, I hadn't put the bottom in yet, but I
Oh.
realized that I nailed the sides where I
see.
couldn't open the side.
Okay.
So I had to come up with an alternative. But we got a place here in our hometown, Ace Hardware. They sell stuff like this. I contacted him the other day, just wanted him to come and buy everything I got. I'll give him a good price and just buy everything. But I think he forgot that I called him.
Says it's beautiful.
Well, Teri Jo, I hope Dana will get
Nice
this.
small water.
Dana will get this shipped out. But that's that. Here is my, what do we call these?
Chickadee.
Chickadee. This is my chickadee house, y'all.
We do the chickadees with the.
I put the chickadee with the A roof so we'll know one from the other.
Well,
but it works the same way.
By the size of the.
It works the same way, but I put a thing on the side where you just take and open it up and you clean it out.
It might be, yeah.
But this is the chickadee.
It might be a good thing to put a little thing on the side. I don't know. Okay, so anyway, Wannabe says, have you ever made a compartment to put nesting materials so the birds to use in the box?
I got all
The
the.
rabbits molting here outside, and then they come and get it.
But this is Teri Jo's. I got a whole bunch of cedar. So what I do, I plane this cedar to get it real smooth. I got a planer, and it makes so many shavings. I got so much cedar shavings in there.
Alicia says it looks so good.
Thank you, Alicia. I appreciate it.
And great job, John.
And I'll just show y'all one more thing, and I'll be
Rivera
done.
says he gives it a thumbs up.
Well,
Green Machine Outdoors. He's saying, "What's up, John Parker?"
Hey, Dan, I'm just out here building Miss Teri Jo a birdhouse. And Dana's going to put it into UPS and get it on tour. No fishing today. We're going fishing tomorrow, though.
Polar Bear says, "Great work, John." Deadpool says, "Ace is the place."
Ace is the place. I wish they come buy everything I got. I'd like to have before I go to CatCon, but I think he forgot me.
Small Water Charter says, "An artist."
Oh, no.
Green Machine says, "Slick design."
There ain't no artist. I can't see that.
He has been blessed with talent. He really has.
All right, just two more things and I'll quit, y'all. I just enjoy. I had to have something to keep me busy. I can't just sit in the house all the time. I had to be busy. So, but this is Miss Teri Jo's house. But these are the bird feeders that I build. You just hang them up.
Dan Thompson says, "If you make hummingbird houses, he'll take 3."
And you
That's
just
his bird feeder.
pull this up, dump your feeder in it, put your house back down on the roof over it. That's my feeders. And it's got the plexiglass. That's they're real good sellers. But we hadn't tried to sell any in a long time now.
Well, because it turned winter.
Yeah, it turned winter. But now on my pretty days I go fishing, but
You're gonna have to look.
this is my squirrel feeder. It's my bench and my table. Just hang this here on the tree and the squirrel comes, jump on it, sits on the table, and you put your corn cob right there. You screw your corn cob down on it. So that's my squirrel feeders. But that's it.
That and you had a little picnic table.
Yeah, all the picnic tables are gone.
Those sold real fast.
We took them to our February reunion and they all got gone. And they're hard to build. They're kind of hard to build. I don't know if I'll even
Nice.
I don't even know if I'll make any more of them.
We did make a couple that were bigger, little picnic tables, and we call for chicken feed. We called them chicknick tables, and they went fast too.
Yeah. I tried to, like I said, I never touched wood until I lost my eyesight.
Green Machine, yes, sir. They are for sale.
Yeah.
Well, this one's
for Miss Teri Jo.
Because he just came in.
I have a lot of stuff inside.
But this one that you just made was for
this one, Green Machine. I was in the shower this morning and I just had an overwhelming sensation, said, "Build a birdhouse for Miss Teri Jo." So I did that. This one here is built for Miss Teri Jo. I got to do some sanding on it and cover up a little gap right there, and it'll be done. And Dana will get it in the mail. But we do sell these. What do we usually get for our birdhouses?
25.
25. I sell my birdhouses for 25 and my bird feeders for 35. Because of the plexiglass in them is kind of expensive.
But Guerrero says, "Do you have houses with plexiglass inside the swinging door?"
No, I don't have any plexiglass in my houses. I don't have any of that in my houses. I read somewhere that don't make the houses where you can see in them because the predators will stop at no expense if they can look in there and see them baby birds to get in there. Hey, Miss Sandra.
She's asking, "Do you build hummingbird houses?" He has not, but
I got to find some plans for a hummingbird house. I've never seen one.
Teri Jo says, "Thank you, Mr. John, and God bless you in Dana."
You sure are welcome, Miss Teri Jo. I'm looking forward to you getting this, hang it up, and just sit back and watch the bluebirds, because it's coming up to the time of year they start looking their nesting place in March. So you need to go ahead and get this on a tree or on a pole, because they start looking their nesting place early March. And they find their place to nest, and they'll claim that spot until they lay their eggs. But
and they do claim, because he made a bunch of them, and we had them out in our front yard. And
let me show you one more design. This is my very best. This is my very best bluebird box.
And they we had left them out during the day, had set them out by the road, and we went to move them back in the barn at night. Birds had already started gathering their little twigs and stuff and and making their little nests already, you know, so they do take claim of them pretty fast.
All right. This is my, well, they probably can't hear me. This is my best build ever. It's a heavy box, but I seen this box at the golf course that has these, has got them all over, and they call it the Bluebird Trail. But if you ever heard of a Peterson, this is a Peterson Bluebird Box. So when you hang it, it sits at an angle. It sits just like that. The birds come to give it in there. But this is called a Peterson Bluebird Box. This one here is made out of all cypress.
And it has the oval opening because it hangs at an angle.
Yeah, you have to have the oval opening on these. And for this one, you just take the nail out up the top and you just open it up.
Miss Sandra,
you open it up to clean it out.
Miss Sandra wants to know, do you build them so that squirrels can't get in them? Yeah, that's the reason why you have the
that's what the predator guard. Squirrels don't usually bother them too bad. It's the raccoons and the bird and the other things. But if you put that predator guard on the front and make that hole like it is, they don't get them. They don't get in this one at all.
Karina says the plexiglass would be behind the swinging door, so that you could observe.
Oh yeah, you open it up and then look at it. Oh, I got you. I got you.
We had never done one like that.
No, I had never did that one like that. But this is my very best box I've ever built. Got the vent holes in the sides.
Half Century says we have one now, but it's 13 years old, and we love watching the birds, and we feed the birds.
Oh, okay.
Well, we try to feed the birds too.
Yeah,
but
squirrels.
We end up feeding more squirrels than birds.
We have one of these bird tables in our front yard, as well as a few feeders that I built.
Sandra says she likes that one.
This one is.
Miss Sandra, are you going to
this one is beautiful. Anybody would want this box, I'll bring it to CatCon. I almost hate to get rid of this box. It's by all means my favorite. But if Miss Sandra's going,
Miss Sandra, that box is yours if you're going to be at CatCon.
Yeah, she's going to CatCon. She can have it. She can have it. She's been good to us, and I don't know if she's planning on going or not.
And then we're going to try to find out.
If anybody won't send us some stuff, I've got a lot of bird houses, and I got 7 feeders. I take all of it I can to CatCon if anybody would be willing to. Boy, that would be good. I'd get me some rod reel money. I'll give me a Muddy River rod.
Well, some of them are going as gifts, but
yeah. But this right here, guys, I love this box right here. Dana hand painted the top and a rose. What was that? A
copper.
And the side, I've got it routed.
Dirty Fish says, "How do you keep the bees out?"
Bees don't mess with the birds.
Yeah,
I've never seen an issue with bees.
Kentucky Redneck, hello.
But you hang this one from the bottom. You know, it hangs on the post right there, and that is just a nice box.
Actually, Sandra, we did, but it cost, the shipping is so expensive on them.
This box is
and it's not because well, now that one.
This box is extremely heavy.
That one is very heavy. It'd probably bankrupt us to ship that one. But the other ones, it's not that they're heavy. It's not that the boxes are heavy,
that's light.
The size of box that we have to put in.
Yeah. This is real light. You know, cedar wood. Cedar's not heavy. That stuff is real light. But this cypress on this box, this cypress is heavy. But we need to go ahead and I don't even know if I'd put teak oil on it. I reckon we will.
Just to bring
put the teak oil on it and give it about 2 days to dry, and we will get it in the mail to Miss Teri Jo.
Freddie says he'll buy 1 or 2 from you at CatCon. The bird houses or the feeders, Freddie?
Yeah, the bird house or the bird feeder.
Hi, Don R.
Hey, Don. Yeah, I don't mind. We'll put it all in the back of her car. We're taking the car.
The Cardinal boxes are not heavy at all. They're made
they're light. It's all seen everything I got.
It's just he says
Everything I got except for this is made out of cedar. This is made out of cypress. It is extremely heavy.
Freddie says he wants one of each.
Okay. Oh, what do you mean?
A birdhouse and a feeder,
Or
a bluebird,
a bluebird and a chickadee.
and
You
then
know,
you got the cardinal houses too.
well, I ain't got none. You got the only one, and I got that big one. Rest of them we sold.
Well, that big one is going to Chrissy if they're going to be at
Chrissy,
CatCon.
they want that big one.
I'm giving it to her.
Yeah, that's what I say. They want that big one.
She wants it for her porch as
Oh.
decoration.
It's pretty. I tell you that. It's pretty. But we will take all we can. We'll take everything I got in there to CatCon if we have to.
Froggy says, beautiful work with beautiful wood made by a kindest hearted person.
Thank you, Miss Froggy. I appreciate it.
Froggy.
Well, Froggy,
I wish you were around here, Froggy.
yeah.
He wants a bluebird and a feeder.
Okay. All right. I'll take you a bluebird and a feeder. We got plenty of time before the CatCon.
I didn't. If you answered me, I didn't see it.
Well, somehow we'll save.
Will you be there at CatCon?
I'll save this box until we can get it to you, Miss Andrew. I'll save it.
Yeah, if she's not going to be at CatCon, we'll
I'll save it. I've had several offers to buy it.
Yeah.
And I haven't sold it yet because it came out perfect. I mean, I tell you, but I hold on to it. We'll get it to you.
We used to leave our house finish for birds to grip. Yeah, he'll put a little. You got to put a little thing
on the side.
No, don't you put a little?
I don't want you doing all that. I don't know.
Thing for them to stand on. I don't
know. No, you don't put a perch on them. They say never put a perch on a birdhouse. Never put a perch because it gives the predator something to hang on and try to get in the box. Now, anybody that ever wants a perch, yeah, I have the pegs. I'll put a perch in it.
No, remember how you did the little design on some of them, that the little blocks of wood. I'm not talking about the dowel thing.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I got some up with different designs, but
it didn't matter.
We will we'll get this in the mail, Miss Teri Jo.
Anyway, as far as the grip, Guerrero, they need the grip on the inside, and so that's you either groove it inside of the front where the hole is, or you leave the wood raw. The raw wood.
If y'all can see, the inside of that box is them little grooves cut in there.
And that helps them.
They are for the little. They're for the little babies. When they get big enough, they get foothold in there. They climb up to the hole and go free. But you got to have either rough wood or you got to have them grooves cut in it.
Half Century says, thanks so much, Dana.
Y'all welcome, Half Century.
Froggy said, I'm too big to fit in one of those boxes. In the doghouse.
Yeah. I ain't never made a Froggy box.
Let's see. Don R says, I used to get cedar planed on one side. Yeah, that's what we do. And put the rough in. Chicks had traction. That's what we do.
Yeah, we put the rough on the inside. I put the rough on the inside.
Well,
I tried to. See, this box here is rough all over. I did not put this one through the planer. This is just the rough. This is a rough finished box. I did put it through the planer, but I messed it up. This on the inside.
On the inside.
So what I'll do, I'll go back over this box and sand it, and then we're gonna put the the teak oil on it and ship it on out. Get it there in time for the bluebirds.
Freddie, Wannabe, we have done some with the burn.
Yeah, I did. I burned some of them. Yeah,
they were real pretty too.
Yeah,
and those sold.
Yep, I did burn some. That does good. I hadn't burned the cedar yet. The one I burnt was just regular wood. I hadn't burnt the cedar yet.
Outdoors
the cedar's so pretty, I hate to burn it. Hey, Big Matt. But y'all, this is just a quick video. It didn't turn out so quick, but we're going fishing tomorrow. I think our catfish and carp, I'm going to change that. We're going to fish local tomorrow at a new spot. that we haven't ever fished before and see what happens. And maybe by the end of the month or something or whatever, we can get to the catfishing carp. I think that's gonna be a great video. But I already know the place is out in the boondocks. I don't know if it's gonna be any internet signal out there.
Tomorrow?
No, the catfishing carp.
with it, yeah.
That's a 2.5 hour drive for us, but I want to do it. But you can't drive that far if you don't know about the internet signal. We get out there, we wouldn't be able to even go live.
Well, but you would still have fun fishing.
Oh yeah, I'd still have fun
Because you
fishing.
catch out there and you know.
Yeah.
So.
But I really wanted to do a catfish and a carp. But all right, that'll be it, y'all, for the video.
31 people. We just thank you so much. Be sure and hit your thumbs up for us, please.
Yeah. Thank y'all for coming in.
Appreciate you guys.
I know there's people out fishing, and I didn't know it when I scheduled this, but I did it anyway because I just felt impressed to build this box. So that's what I did. So there you go.
So we will be taking everything works out and everything. We will be taking them to
yeah, we'll take some of them to CatCon and just see if how many of them we can sell. I'll take some of them anyway. I don't know about the guy from Ace Hardware, if he's going to show up and buy them all, or if he does, I'll hold Freddie some out.
Don R. Boom, boom, boom. Super sticker. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Don. I appreciate that.
We'll be in tomorrow, and we just thank you guys all so much. We love you all.
Yeah.
We pray blessings for you all.
Yeah. And I would like to say, all of y'all that came in on my Facebook and commented on that, thank y'all. I had a lot of support from the catfish community, a lot of it. I appreciate it. Things will be better. Things will be better, you know.
They are better.
Yeah.
They are better.
Yeah, they'll be better.
Brad Caudell.
Hey, Brad. Hey, Brad, look at that. Look what I got on my table, Brad. I got a Brad Caudell stinker. Dana found that on the ground. I said, please pick that up because I can't afford to lose that one of them. I lost them all the other day.
Hey, Jesse.
Glad she found it. What's up, Jesse?
He wants that we were fishing tomorrow. Harreltsville.
What? Well, yeah, tomorrow's a good time to go to Elizabeth City. Nice,
Whatever.
warm.
Whatever, whichever.
Either way you look at it, we're going to be at a new spot tomorrow, whether it's Harrisville or Elizabeth City. It won't be that spot that we were in the other day. It'll be another new spot. Another new spot. So.
All right. You gonna pray?
Yeah. All righty. Thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate everybody, and I look forward to sitting on the river tomorrow and catching the daggone catfish. Anyway, Heavenly Father, thank you for this audience. Our friends is what they are. Thank you for bringing Miss Teri Jo through her surgery and continue to heal her, continue to touch her, make her stronger than ever, Lord. And maybe we can all get together and fish up in Tennessee sometimes. Bless everybody that's coming to this broadcast, whether it's spiritually, physically, or financially, Lord. You know what they all need. I ask you to touch them. In the name of Jesus, we pray. Amen.
Amen.
All right.
Sandra, boom, boom, boom. Thank you so much. We love you guys.
Thank y'all. Thank you.
And we are looking forward to seeing everyone that we can see, everyone that will be there.
Oh, man. I sure do, y'all. Boy, I look forward to that.
We are going to head out of here and get our things together for tomorrow.
Yep.
Love you guys. Be safe. Have a wonderful evening.
All righty.
Bless you.
Bye, everybody.